Relay for Life raises hundreds of thousands of dollars every year for cancer research and is arguably the biggest fundraiser in Lloydminster. However, as Jack Haskins reports, things aren't going quite as planned for this year's event.
After raising over $325,000 last year, it's been slow going for the 2011 Relay for Life fundraiser.
I would say this year we're a little bit down from other years. I'm not totally sure what the reasons are.
Another feature has been added to Relay this year, and organizers hope it will draw in more support for the cause.
We're having a silent auction at Relay. We've asked teams who are interested to bring an item or a service, and we will display those at Relay and give people an opportunity to bid, and whatever their item sells for will go toward their team total.
So far, there are only 58 teams registered, which is well below the amount this time last year. But Ferguson knows there is still time and is remaining positive.
You know, we're moving along. We're excited, still really excited about Relay, and hoping that those teams who haven't yet registered will do so.
Relay kicks off on May 27th at 7 p.m. and wraps up at 7 the next morning. Jack Haskins, Newcap News.
Now that the snow has melted, it's revealing the ground underneath, and in most cases, that ground is littered with leaves, dirt, and garbage. In an effort to clean up the city, Lloydminster launched Pitch-In Week today. And as Jessica Isaac explains, some young residents have already started to tidy up.
Students at one border city school were kicking off an annual community cleanup initiative by doing their part to pitch in.
Just picking garbage up and helping my friends pick it up.
City representatives say schools are the perfect place to start teaching environmental responsibility.
Well, in most of the schools they have environmental groups, and Jack Camp has an eco group. We like to encourage the children to participate in Pitch-In Week because they take the message home, of course.
All residents, not just students, are being encouraged to do a little spring cleaning of their own. People can sweep streets, sidewalks, or lanes, clean the boulevard, pick up litter, or tidy a local park. After some debris has been collected, it can be taken to the landfill or put into special Pitch-In Week garbage bins throughout the city.
The important thing that our kids can do is really give back to the community, and that's what we try to teach them here with some of the community service projects that we have. So it's an opportunity not just to clean up our own schoolyard, but also the area around our school.
The lesson seems to be hitting home, at least for Ocean. She says the next time she finds a piece of trash, she'll do her part to help clean up the earth.
Pick it up and throw it in the garbage.
Jessica Isaac, Newcap News.
A reminder as well, the annual Household Hazardous Waste Roundup will take place this Saturday. People can dispose of things like used oil, paint, batteries, and electronics. All items can be dropped off free of charge this Saturday at the Lloydminster X Grounds. One Lloydminster yogi is using her practice to inspire students and business members to help out a good cause. She composed a list with the help of the SPCA to find out exactly what they were in dire need of. In just over a week, Pamela Sexsmith managed, with the help of loyal yoga students and members of the community, to gather a significant amount of essentials for the animals and the staff at the SPCA.
Love of animals is very central to my life and to many of the yogis that I know. So the SPCA was an easy choice.
Among the items were blankets, food, and things that people might not consider a necessity, like cleaning supplies.
The central and most important idea in yoga is compassion. And with compassion comes sharing. She
challenged the businesses downtown to pitch in and came away astounded at the generosity in the community.
I'm most impressed with the compassion, the warm hearts, and the generosity of Lloydminster.
For many, the most important meal of the day, breakfast, is usually skipped and not a priority, but your body requires nutrients to properly function throughout the day. Shauna Roshik finds out more about this mealtime and this week's Fresh Favorites.
Typically, breakfast foods like this can be eaten at any time of the day. And we've all heard that breakfast is the most important meal of the day and that we should never skip it. So why is it important that we eat breakfast?
It's really important that everyone of all ages eats a good, healthy breakfast every day. It should include some lean protein and some whole grains. And doing that really helps to kickstart your metabolism and give your brain and your body the energy to work all day.
For most of us, time is an issue in the morning. We're all scrambling to get our day started. You've got two great ideas. The first one, Corrine, is?
We have a terrific breakfast muffin. So with just 5 minutes of prep time and 25 minutes in the oven, we made a terrific ham and broccoli muffin. Makes a very well-rounded breakfast with some whole grain toast. We also have a Saskatoon berry smoothie. So we made this with some local Saskatoons, silken tofu, honey, a banana, and some sweet cherry juice. We let the blender do the work for us. And we have a terrific breakfast filled with antioxidants and protein.
Wonderful, and both great ideas that kids will enjoy too.
Yes, they will.
Thank you very much. That's all the time we have for this week's Fresh Favorites. I'm Shauna Roshik in the kitchen with Chef Kareem.
Fresh Favorites is brought to you by Harvest to Home Market, your local connection to top quality Canadian products. Visit harvesttohomemarket.ca for daily specials.